Under the sun, where the baobab grows, where stories rise and the harmattan blows, we gather here with hearts aglow, Niger's geeking out. Let's start the show.
Hello and welcome to a very, very special episode of Niger's Geeking Out. This is, I think, going to be an episode that's going to live in my memory for a very, very long time. If not my favorite episode that we've recorded of this podcast yet. But yeah, Dapo, how are you feeling?
On cloud nine.
Yo!
Cloud nine. It's a great night. It's a great day. A great time to record the podcast. Full of energy. We have some absentees, which we'll talk about later on. But yeah, I'm great. I'm feeling great today. Feeling great.
Yeah, it's been an amazing night so far.
Yes.
Oh my God, It's just a beautiful day. Like the sun is shining, everything that could go well is going well, and yeah, it's good to be out today. Unfortunately, some people could not make it. I mean, I don't understand. But
today, wherever there is light, there is dark.
Darkness cannot.
Yes. On this podcast, we will talk about a superhero called the Green Lantern, and it always says, "Beware my light." What's that? What's his vow again?
Beware my might, Green Lantern's light.
Yes.
Yes.
And it dispels the darkness of all the haters. So that is why we have some absentees. They cannot dwell in bright light.
Yes. They cannot dwell in bright light. Yeah,
okay. What episode is this? Before we get too carried away, 285, I believe.
Yes.
Episode 285, and yes, why are we happy? Yes, we're gonna talk about Green Lantern. We're gonna talk about Spider-Man Noir. We're gonna talk about Punisher. All good things.
All good things.
Yeah. But it's in a bubble, a bigger bubble, which if you know, you know. If you don't know, forget about it. If you don't know, you'll find out in a few hours already. You'll find out. If you don't know, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Right.
So for context, we are recording this on Tuesday night at around 10:50.
Yes.
So this is 10:50 CET. So if you are aware of what happened just before now, then you understand why it's a glorious day. 22 years in the making, but it's a glorious day.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Focus.
Moving
Professional.
Yes. We are here to record a professional podcast, and for our fans, for our fans, you should understand the sacrifice we are making to be here at this time like this to record this. So I hope you appreciate it. But yeah. Okay. Moving on. We had some trailers dropping this week.
Yep.
Green Lantern dropped a new trailer, a much longer trailer that teased some things. Spider-Man Noir also dropped another trailer that teased some other things.
Yes.
Quickly, I didn't watch the Spider-Man Noir trailer because I'm like, it's coming out next week, so there's no point getting more spoilers. Did you see it?
Yes, I did watch it indeed today, and it does add a lot more to it. It actually, in a way, gives you a better feel for what the storyline is going to be, and it's a very straightforward trailer. I still enjoyed it. I watched. So I did not watch the black and white version. I watched the full color version. I think I'm going to enjoy this. The more I watch this trailer, the more I'm thinking I'm actually going to enjoy it. It's got a totally different feel to it. The whole noir thing, I think it's going to work for it. And I like the concept of these series of villains it's having. And from this trailer, they seem to hint that they are his friends who become these people. Yeah, so it's as you said. I just watched it, but you're right. By next week. It's going to be out, and we'll be able to talk more about the details.
Okay.
It just fleshes out. If you've seen the previous trailers, you've seen enough. If I'm being honest, you don't really need to see this one to go into it.
Okay. So that's good. We'll keep it next week. We'll be watching this, and we'll look forward to. I'm really looking forward to this particular movie. It's really caught my interest with the last trailer, and I'm excited to see how they deliver. So that's it for Spider-Man Noir. The other trailer that dropped is the Lanterns trailer.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's resolved one of the biggest complaints of the first trailer that there is no Green Lantern in it. There's no green in it. Yeah.
Yes.
And here we got to see a lot of the power sets being used. Did you like the CGI in it?
Yeah, actually, I was okay with it. I thought, I don't know what I was thinking, whether I was going to like it or not, but nothing I saw made me upset, and I quite liked if there's any scene that I've got a little niggle about, and I'll talk about that later, is the dollar bill one. But apart from that, the standard construct we used to seeing, I was quite happy with how it was displayed.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm going to go on record. I was never worried at the lack of green in the first two trailers.
No, okay.
You know, I keep on saying to people, we are going to see the power. So why do you want to see everything in the trailer? I know I was kept on saying, they will show, there's no way they're not showing the green.
Yeah.
You see the ring, it's coming. But you know, people, we live in an age where people want what they want and they want it now and they don't want to wait and they, you know... Well, guys, you've got your wish.
We've seen some green,
yes.
And it looks good. To be fair, I was one of the ones that was skeptical about the lack of green in the last trailer. I wanted a hint of how it looked like to whet our appetites. But now that we've seen that, I'm a bit happy about it.
Yeah.
But beyond the green, the plot points we saw, the scenes we saw, did anything pique your interest?
Oh, yes. And forgive me if I missed this in the previous trailers. This trailer, in a way, almost ramped up I won't say beef, but this almost like a level of animosity between Jon Stewart and Howard Jordan. And I liked it. And I liked it from both sides. So you've got this old school Green Lantern who does things his way, thinks he knows it because they've done it, and obviously he's looking at this new guy, this new recruit, who's wet behind the ears, and at the same time you look at it from this new recruit, look at this old guy, he doesn't know what he's doing. I'm trained, I'm a soldier, I've never known fear. I can do this job 10 times better than you. Look at you breaking the law, making dollar bills. You know, so I love that chemistry dynamic they put there. That's my extra take from this particular version of this trailer. I love that. Oh, I also liked, and I don't know how much of it we're going to see, we saw an extra, I won't say extra solar, an outer space scene.
Yeah.
And I was not expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that. Yes. I was surprised we got to see them go into space. Yeah. We saw him in a cryogenic chamber or something like that.
Correct, yes.
Yeah. So I wasn't really expecting the space part about this trailer. That shocked me, and that's good. The body cop antagonistic relationship they have, I think I already was expecting this from the first moment they announced the trailer.
Right.
I mean, they announced the show in the first place. Because when they go, we are doing an old weary Al Jordan versus a young Jon Stewart, it was like, I get the police detective trope they are going for. The old guy is, But I really like it. I'm not sure what the plot point is going to do. But one thing I really liked in the trailer is the do not be afraid?
Yeah.
Or how did they say it? Yeah.
I mean,
have no fear or something like that.
Or don't be. I think it's don't be afraid. Actually, I can't remember the exact wording, but it was The concept was you have to show no fear, or at least control your fear. I mean, which is something we comic boys know.
Central to
it's central to being a Green Lantern.
I like the way they did that. I wish when I was watching that trailer and we got to that point, I wish that point was the entire trailer. Like that kind of cut scene. If you remember the Watchmen trailer where they use the TikTok team. I wish they'd done that for this trailer with have no fear, show his head, have no build it up in that particular direction, because that sequence was really good. It will show have no fear, him with a gun.
I'm more and more happy with the fact that the people who've chosen for these roles are actors.
They are actors.
It's not just about the look. They can act, and I'm getting more and more. And please, God, I'm getting more excited for this. Please don't let me down. I'm going to repeat something I've said a few times in the past. And I don't know why people say it is. That lady cop, just seeing her alone, has raised my expectation by 2%. Because I love her in everything she's been in.
Okay.
I rate her a lot.
Oh, okay.
So every time I just see her in the scene, her just being there gets me more excited.
It's like,
yeah. And even I don't know this guy's name.
That's Kelly MacDonald, right? Yeah,
the lady, right? The lady cop.
Yeah.
Then I'm guessing he's one of the Earth protagonists. I know the actor as well. I rate him as well. I don't know his name.
Which one?
The one, you know, when they go to this place where there's lots of cars parked and a lot of these like hoodlums standing around, and there's this guy in the middle. It's almost like you know, like your typical local town head of, I won't even say a mob, head of a crew. Somebody who's running that town. There's a scene there with like your typical.
Yeah. Okay. I think I remember the actor you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I've seen him before, and I've liked him with anything I've seen him in.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the constructs? The scenes with the constructs.
Yeah. What did you say? What did you think about it?
I liked it. Okay. The one I liked well, actually, I was quite impressed with two, for both of them, for two different reasons. So there's a scene where someone's flying some beams from the sky.
Yeah.
It seems. And then you just see him almost block it halfway through with a growing grayish. I just like the way.
Yeah. I saw that. That was good.
Yeah, the way they did it, where, you know, it's nothing fantastic about it, but it just, I like that. I just thought, okay, I like how he did that. I also loved the way he did the shield when it was being fired.
When they burst into the restaurants to kill him.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, the CGI so far,
it's been, except the dollar bill.
Right.
The dollar bill felt weird.
Yes.
The CGI was good, but it's like, why would you make a construct of a dollar bill like that?
Yeah, it just felt weird. It felt over the top, unneeded. I mean, even if you wanted to cheat, you probably could use your ring just to go inside it to make it. Yeah. It's
But I'm really looking forward to this particular show.
Is there anything in this that you do not like at all?
I don't know. Nothing at all, actually. I think I like. I'm not okay. There's something I don't like. Something I don't like. I'm not sure how much of the head focus I'm about this thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Them dealing with cops. This scene looks really good. Where Justin was working with the ring, busted up, and people were pointing guns at. Was working with the lantern.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Busted up and looking inside, and then people were pointing guns at him. The cowboys were pointing. I don't know how I feel about that particular scene, or in the context of the larger show. I'm like, the stakes is going to be. I trust the showrunners of this show, but balancing the stakes between dealing with people with guns versus a Green Lantern and whatever they are dealing with, it's like.
See, I don't mind that because. Okay, so.
Yeah.
I tell you why I don't mind that. Those guys should not be a threat to me anyway, no matter what.
Yeah.
And I think that's the concept we're going to go with. So him walking, he didn't even seem concerned about these guys.
Yeah.
Now, having said that, I saw a scene which I kind of think this might be how any of these humans might be a threat to them. I don't know if you read this. So there's a scene where one of them's on the floor and they've got this. It's not a gun. It looks like a gun to his head.
Yeah.
They seem to be injecting something into his head or something like that. And very importantly, it was a color yellow. So I'm thinking, what is this?
What's going on here? Yeah. There was a scene of him walking in a very yellow, John Stewart walking in a very yellow tinted field. I'm not sure what's going on there as well, but yeah. But so I think for me it's just weird seeing, how is it put like this? What's it called? Seeing the threat level.
Yeah.
And the primary antagonist being cowboys.
You also, I'm thinking, could this be even why they're using this situation to train him? Because it's a less dangerous situation.
So Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to be a training situation. I'm like, it's going to be. It feels like it's one of those things that is very serious, maybe a mistake from house past or something. Because if they are going with the true detective format for this show, that it might be because they said it's set within some news from the author
Yeah.
from the showrunner is that it's set in 2 time periods, like the first season of True Detectives.
Right. Okay.
So
Oh, so we okay.
yeah,
So
so there
I'm
may be
guess
there may
I'm
be some
guessing it
time
might.
jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So I'm guessing we might get some Hal Jordan early stages. Okay.
or maybe the body cop, him giving the ring the early stages and what we've been seeing in the trailer, and then what happens in the later stages. I don't know how they want to plan it, or maybe how
Because
Jordan early stage and
there
yeah,
was a scene where we saw an early version of Hal
how,
Jordan.
how Jordan, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see how that plays
I
out. But
even sorry.
yeah,
There's no way we're gonna skip my main man. My
please,
main
I
man
was looking
showed
forward to
up
skipping it.
looking pissed off. Actually, because in
Yeah,
that scene, Guy Gardner appeared.
yeah.
He was in jail, right? Sorry, John Stewart
Joshua was in jail.
was
Yeah,
in jail. Yeah.
yeah.
So seeing him always makes me pleased, and the fact that he even looks like kind of pissed and serious.
Yeah.
I'm liking the vibe of this show. I can't let it. At the moment,
It's
the
looking
trailer
good.
is making me
Yeah.
very, very hopeful.
We already have a high bar, well, a high bar of what we expect from TV this year. And Lanterns is looking like it will fit right up there.
Very, very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So when is this coming out again?
It's in August, I
August.
believe.
I
Yeah.
think that's August.
August 16th. Yeah.
I'm totally down for this. I'm
Okay.
totally down for this.
So that is it for Lanterns. Let us know what you think about the trailer. We watch it. It looks really good, and we are really excited about this particular show.
Yes.
Going forward, yeah. So moving on to let's do the Punisher.
Yes.
One last skill.
Yes.
Oh, before we go deep into the details overall, what was your takeaway from this? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Very good.
Okay. I enjoyed it. Okay. Let me put it this way. When it started, I quickly realized what this was going to be. It's almost like
Okay.
the first 5 minutes. I thought, "Oh, what's going on here?" And then I glanced down. I saw the running time, and then I just realized, okay, this is not going to be what I thought it was going to be, or what I might have wanted it to be. This was almost just. I said to somebody, it's almost like a palate cleanser. That right, guys, Spider-Man's coming up. Oh, you remember this guy, the Punisher? Oh, if you don't remember, this is what he's about. Here you go.
Yeah.
Now, I have some questions about the actual, less about Punisher himself and a character in this show. I've got questions about what the fuck's going on in this environment. Because okay, I'll say this up front. There's not a lot to spend about this. This literally, guys, for you guys listening, it's 15 minutes of mayhem, and you just basically get Punisher showing how badass he is against some mob people. You know, it's
Yeah.
the scenario is almost like a bounty. Like John Wick scenarios where they put a bounty on John Wick, go out and kill John Wick, and everyone's coming. So it's literally that scenario, shortened version of that in 15 minutes. That is what this is.
Yeah.
There's no framing from the Daredevil series. There's no frame of it going into any movie. It's totally standalone. And if we had not watched Daredevil and we had not watched anything, you still watch this with no extra insight or lack of insight. It's literally you don't get anything to me by watching Daredevil before this. Just so in case anybody thinks they have to watch the build up, no, you don't. You can literally watch this cold turkey, and you won't.
And you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You might not recognize if you don't watch the old Punisher series. You might not recognize a couple of the characters that appear, but it's almost irrelevant. You will get what they're.
You get what they are doing there. Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
So
It's
I'll put that aside. Yeah, go on today.
yeah, it's exactly what you said. It's a palate cleanser to the point. It's a palate cleanser. It's very tight and short on Daredevil. I mean, on Punisher to the point where it's almost a nothing story.
It's okay. Yeah,
Yeah, it's almost a nothing story. Like if you are aware of the Punisher, you are aware of his deal.
Yes.
There is really nothing in this story that says, okay, this is a new statement about the character. This character is going in a new direction. It's everything we've seen about him. He's dealing with the grief of losing his family. He's killing mobsters, and mobsters are coming for him, and he's killing mobsters. That's basically it. That's happening. The only thing I can give this that is slightly different from what you've seen is the atmosphere it's setting. Like, the chaos of New City is done in a very graphic way that it feels like a concrete jungle. Like, there's no law, there's no order, and the way it's filmed, it's like everywhere is a mess. Everywhere is completely off kilter. Everybody is running mad. Everybody is running scared in this apartment. Like, the kids are outside just kidding and doing all sorts of. It literally starts with a group of kids taking a dog from a beggar and throwing it into oncoming traffic, just to set the stage of what is happening in New York in that particular time. So that is the only thing, and I think that framing is done really well. Of that, like the scenes of that, it's done really well. But outside of that particular framing, it's like there is nothing going on here.
That framing is the one bit I'll had made me have so many questions.
Yeah,
and this is more due to the fact that I've been watching Daredevil. I've been watching all these series. So seeing the background and what's going on in this new version of New York, I could not tie it up with coming from Daredevil. Now people will say, no, yeah, but and then the Devil, we've lost a mayor, there's chaos. But that chaos seems so random, so violent. All of a sudden, it's not like we don't have cops anymore. What's going on? And and if it's that bad, why you even have a shop open? There are so many things that I was questioning about the level of chaos that was going on.
Yeah,
in this part of New York.
So there are three explanations for. There are three theories I've heard about this.
Yeah.
One, there's theory of the show that because Daredevil took out the last crime family.
Yep.
There's chaos in the city because of that. That's one, which is what the show is saying.
Okay.
There's another one that goes that because of what happened at the end of Daredevil, where cops are being arrested, there is a lack of police presence there. The ABTF was disbanded at the end of the last season, which was very tough on vigilante crime or crime, let's say crime in general. And the disbanding, the low morale in the police force itself because of all their actions has led to a large distrust in police force, and that's what is showing in this show. That's a theory I'm not really putting a lot of credence in. But the third theory, I'm also not putting a lot of credence in this theory, is that it's all in his head. This is his own POV of how Matt sees New York. Like, because it's from his own righteous POV, everything is highlighted. This is his own view of the world. So a normal person going about that, they might not see New York like that. But because we're looking at it through Mark's eyes.
So it's almost like he's got a social media view of how violent the world
is.
Which,
yes.
As we all know, well, anybody got a brain and can go outside knows it does not equate to what's actually on the streets.
What's happening. So, those are three theories I've heard around this particular scene. I don't think any of them feels satisfactory enough for me. I can see where I can pick bits or pieces of any of this thing and say that's what's going on, but it doesn't really. I don't see a real thorough line in this show actually stating that outright. So
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let me. I mean, what's his name? John Bethnal is always great. I like him anyway. He's almost come in my mind to own the character of Punisher. Which sometimes is not easy to do, especially when you're like the fourth of. I can't remember how many have been before him now, but he's obviously there's been quite a few before him.
Yeah.
But I like his own version of this character. Yeah. I was a bit disappointed by the lack of strategic thinking. Now it does seem, and guys, when you watch this show, there's an element of mental health issues going on with him at the moment. So he's not really all there in the head. So I can almost overlook the fact that you're not as strategic as I like my Frank Castle to be normally. You know, he was more like a bull in a china shop
Yeah.
than being very tactical in what he was doing. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, it's weird. There's not really a lot to say about the show. It's very violent. If you like John Wick, if you like violence, you like gun violence, if you like kills, you love this. There's a lot of.
That's the thing. If you like all of those things and you've seen all of those things, you've watched Raid, you've watched John Wick, you've
Yeah,
watched.
but but if you like that,
you like this, but you don't see anything new here. It's all been done.
It's to me, the only difference is, in my view, is okay, you killed him this way. Oh, you killed him that way. Oh, you did that.
Yeah.
You know, yes, it's violence. It's like watching another
Action
installment of John Wick.
Yeah.
Or watching another installment of Commando. Yeah, it's action.
It's just that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the action is just on that level. It doesn't do anything. I won't tell anybody go into this to go and watch it for some specific action sequence. Like, oh, they already blew us out of the action sequences. You've seen better action sequences.
I enjoyed it. The one scene that I was disappointed in is the very last one. And I'm disappointed in that scene, not because because I thought that character deserved worse, if that makes sense. So there's a particular character we see in the beginning of the show, and at the end he kind of comes across Punisher. But I thought he
deserves just
I mean, that's hard saying, considering what he actually did. Saying he got off easy seems contrary, but I think he should have suffered a lot more.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's a nothing burger for me. There's really nothing here.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Like if you're not into Punisher like that, you can skip this. But if you want a decent time waster, you can just watch it.
It's the kind of thing that, when I want to watch a show or movie, and I don't want to watch an episode of one show. I want to watch a movie, but movie's 2.5 hours. This is perfect.
For that kind of
you got an hour. Watch this. So that's it really. I don't think we need to speak too much on this, if I'm being honest. We can.
It's fine. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Kex gave a score of 2.5/5.
Right.
For enough. This, what's yours?
I'll go higher, if I'm being honest, but I'm not gonna go too high. I'll go. It's a 3/5 for me.
Yeah. I'll go slightly lower, just based on my enjoyment. It's like a 2.3 for me. I don't think it gets average for me for this.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think there's much.
Nothing here. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to something worse. The Boys.
The Boys. Yes.
So, this is the penultimate episode of the season.
Correct.
Thankfully, we are almost finally done with this show.
Yep.
And I know I've been hating on this show. I know I've said this season will be bad.
Yep.
But I am shocked at how bad it is. I'm actually genuinely shocked that they've gone this bad in this show. I get they were trying to do half of the episode of this season was like trying to do a spin-off for Vought Rising. And that's why But even this one where we are back on track to the main plot points, it's still very, very bad.
Okay.
I just don't get it.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is there any part of this episode that you like at all? Any part? And there's a reason why I'm asking this.
I'm trying to think.
No, don't think too hard. It's not a trick question.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember if there's anything in the episode that I liked. I don't know. I don't remember anything good in this episode.
Right, okay.
Is there anything you liked about it? Maybe it's skipping my mind.
Not at all. Sorry?
Maybe something is skipping my mind in the episode that we just watched, but yeah.
Right. So I'm just going to go through the highlights of this. I say highlights, but the plot points.
Yeah.
So Homelander now kills the president of the United States
for not liking him. No, for being afraid of him.
Yes.
Okay.
I am done trying to
put thoughts together. Yeah.
Work out at the moment he's just written anyhow.
Yeah.
And Soldier Boy tells Homelander that he wants to leave he doesn't want to be around him anymore.
And it chokes him out.
Yeah, even
Soulja Boy telling him that, I'm like, oh, just leave.
Yeah, a lot of the plot points there are stupid. Yes. Why did you tell him just leave? Two, you told him, and you turned
and
back
then
on
you
him.
turn back on him.
Yeah, and you know this guy. You know what? It's again, it's bad writing. He gets choked out, and as you said, they put him back in the hibernation chamber. You know, for future episodes. So I'm guessing we're not going to see this guy in the final episode at all.
It's for what's this thing called? It's for fertilizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the deep.
The deep wants the 7. I killed. He comes to confess us. He comes to tell us that, hey, give me the 7 when Omega tells us he's disbanding the 7.
Yeah,
and
but Omega tells him off, doesn't he?
Yeah, it sent him like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Go do whatever you want to do.
And the deep's been rejected by Sea
By
Life.
this thing. Was that Samuel L. Jackson or something voicing the Shaq?
Oh, I didn't know. I've heard about that. Oh, was it him?
I'm not sure. I heard some commentary that it might have been him voicing. Yeah. Yeah.
Now we finally get to see some Gen V characters.
Yeah, it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, it was him.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a good ear. I'm sorry about stuff like that.
No, I wasn't. It was I saw it online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But so Deep goes to the sea. The sea rejects him for what he did.
Yep.
For causing the biggest oil spill ever, and then it gets caught on camera. We've gotten away from saving somebody that was drowning or something like that.
Yeah, someone was drowning. He's meant to go and save that, but he's been warned by the Sea Life
not to enter the water again.
That's what annoys me again.
You are the Deep.
You're the Deep.
Powers.
You have your powers. Surely you're stronger than a dolphin and a whale.
Shark and some things that like.
So why are you that scared? But again, this is the writing we're dealing with. It's almost like a comedy show at this point.
Yeah, and that feels very annoying because we've been waiting for the comeuppance of the Deep. Yeah. And this is what you can come. I would rather just let him win than give us this.
I'm not convinced he's not going to die. I thought
he's going to.
Which is annoying to me, but
like I would just, if he had killed him, Omega had killed him, I'd have said, okay, that's terrible, but it's even a lot better than what is happening right now. So there's that.
So then we got the Gen V crew, who were on a cover with I can't remember the name of this priest guy.
Which guy?
The priest guy. I can't remember what his name was. The guy who's dating the vice president.
The guy who's dating the whatever his name is.
I can't
the church guy. The guy with the voice.
Yeah, the voice. Yeah.
But they were undercover with him. They found out he has. What does he have again? Why did they go? Oh yeah, they found out his plan is to brainwash people.
Yes.
Or something stupid.
No. Remember they were doing a a survey.
Yeah. No, I mean, why the Gen V people came to meet Starlight? What were they coming for?
Oh, I think it's trying to understand what their plan was in terms of Homelander becoming a god and the programming they were doing. I think it's just them discovering that plot. I don't think it was anything
special.
And obviously, wait, I hope I'm not mixing 2 episodes together. And they were also saving some reviewers.
This episode.
Yes. So this guy, I can't remember what his name is, the priest.
Yeah. And
they had this film about about Homelanders and how he's Jesus that they're basically crowd testing this film.
Yeah.
And they had the sidekicks to read. So obviously these guys are not stupid. They will give good reviews because they're scared. But the sidekicks were there to see, do you actually truly believe it or not? And obviously, when they realized the plan was to kill them.
So the plan was to see how they can tweak the videos to make it believable. and he was asking for more time to Umeda, but Umeda was like, "No, I want if they don't like me, kill them."
Kill them. Okay.
And like,
Okay.
are you going to basically kill everybody that doesn't like you? Is that your plan? I thought you were trying to make people like you. What is? So, yeah, that's a whole thing. But then the boys they come there, and the bully Butcher gives a very stupid speech to rally the boys together to go and fight back.
Yes.
What was the stupid speech about again? I remember he gave a very dumb speech.
Right. So, the core point of this episode, God, this is so bad, is Frenchie and Sister Sage are working together to give Kimiko the same power set that
Was that this episode? Okay,
Yeah.
that was this episode where the Frenchman dies.
that Soldier Boy has. That whole idea is stupid to start off. That if I just do this to this person, they will also get exactly the same power set that Soldier Boy had. I don't. But it's not. It doesn't bear worth thinking about in concept of this show. You just roll with the punches. So they're trying to have her get this radiation burst power that would wipe people's powers. You know, it's. I can see you can see where this is going a mile away. And they're working. So Frenchie, Sister Sage, reluctantly, they're now working together to do this. You know, it's a big part of this episode. And then Homelander finds this place and arrives. And long story short, Frenchie distracts Homelander from finding Kimiko and Sister Sage at the cost of his own life. Today,
Yeah,
were you crying?
I was.
If you're not
care.
crying, you need to explain to the rest of the boys because I'm pretty sure
I'm sure it was supposed to be the most emotional scene.
scene you ever
Best
seen.
fuck you give to.
Yeah,
I
It was-
just think.
it was shite. I did not feel one bit. One, it was telegraphed a mile away.
Yeah.
Two, every being up to was stupid in my opinion anyway. And then when he died, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel any iota at all.
It's
Now, please, listeners, if please, yes, I've watched too many stuff. Yes, I have no emotions. Yes, I'm probably bad on. There are many issues that I have. So maybe you were crying your eyes out. If that's the case, please let me know.
Yeah.
Put it in the comments. Maybe where maybe I'm one of the issues. I mean, Tunde already has issues. We know that. But if you guys saw that scene differently, if you felt it was touching, please let us know. I did not feel it touches Cobble.
I'm just annoyed. See, it's like, yeah. So the priest guy, Father, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the boys go to infiltrate, see what exactly is he cooking up there. That why is he getting? Because they tell her that he has a psychic. So they tell her that he has a psychic there from this particular place from the prison that they grew up together. So they go to check out what exactly is Father trying to do with psychics in prison.
Yeah.
When the Butcher and what's his name, Huey, get captured by that particular psychic, they have a face off with the psychic. Mother's Milk again. I don't know if he has taken this particular juice for whether he has superpowers now. With the way he's going to with people that supposedly have super strength.
It's just bad writing.
Yeah. So he fights them off and rescues the reviewers and the psychics they're trying to kill. And he's fighting the cat lady. And he also fights the hunter.
Oh yeah. So that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Fighting the cat lady. And then the hunter, Starlight beats up the hunter. That's really, really recurring also. And that's basically it. Billy, there's supposed to be an emotional scene between Billy and Huey where they talk about how he feels guilty about the canary. And then the psychic shows the Kessler, his former mate, who gives some backstory on how Billy Butcher was the one that forced them to go on a particular mission. Billy was the only one that survived that particular mission. Yeah. It's all tried sounding. At this point, I don't know how you can make Billy Butcher human again in anybody's eyes. It doesn't work for me. I don't care.
I don't know why they feel the need to.
Yeah, at this point, like,
I mean,
we know
I
he's an
always say that.
asshole.
Yeah, I always say that this show is better. It's better than the comics, and that's still true. This show is way better than the
It's way
comics.
better than comics.
But I don't think the comics ever at any point try to humanize Butcher.
I mean, you can't have a show, you can't have a TV show with a central main character without trying to at least give you some nuance.
No, you can't. No, what nuance? There's no nuance. They're trying to give this guy. They're trying to. I'm not buying it. Huey has always been the what's it called? The balancing act for me. You know, to me, Butcher's a bastard. Should die a bastard. You know, his only redeeming factor is that he loved his ex-wife or his wife. She's not ex, and because of that, he also showed some love towards the son of Homelander. Those to me were the only two humanizing things about him. But anyway, is there anything else we're forgetting for this episode?
No, not really.
If I've been honest with you, I was happy when it was over.
I'm happy it's just one more episode.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm glad, and that's.
I can't muster any. Yeah, I can't muster any enthusiasm for this show. I keep saying it. If not for this podcast, I'd have dropped this season since I won't be watching this season at all.
Yeah.
And I think that would have been the better option.
Yeah, yeah. They should have wrapped this up at minimum a season ago, if not two.
Yeah.
Or they should have had a final season that was not more than 4 or 5 episodes. After season 3.
It should have been ended in season 3.
Yeah.
It really should have ended. Like they had the big confrontation in season 3. They should have ended.
So what is that? The soldier boy, the kid. Yeah, that's what should have ended. That should have
ended it there.
Yes.
That should have been it.
Yeah. I agree.
So,
I agree totally.
Yeah, but I'm done with this.
I'm with you. I'm right there with you, mate. What am I going to rate this thing? I mean, this is going to be a short episode.
One.
The thing is, I can't even argue. You said 1. I'm going to be a bit much.
I was going to go lower, but I'm like, I can't even be bothering to go lower than trying to give it an exact rating. So that's 1.
I would give it a 1.3.
Yeah.
And that's just me purposely trying to be
nicer.
Nicer. You know.
The one I'm giving it is because I'm in a very good mood because of the good news I've had today. Normally I'm getting like 0.5 or 0.2. It's just that bad. But yeah. That's The Boys.
Yes.
It's a shame that this is where we've gotten to with this particular TV show from the height of what, if you go back to past episodes, previous season, where we always celebrate the satire that, oh yeah, it's gross, but the satire is really good. That they get the sarcasm, they know how to poke fun at both the left and the right. That one season they'll be poking fun at the left and the right's politics, at the left's politics.
Yep.
And that season they're poking fun at the right politics. But this is where we are right now.
Yeah, unfortunately that's the case. So next week's the finale. Well, tomorrow for us, because at the time of recording. But we'll discuss that next week. Now, we'll also be discussing Spider-Man Noir by that time.
I'm not sure it's coming out on time for us to discuss.
Because today's, it won't be in time.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about The Boys.
And we'll probably read some comics.
Yes.
We'll pass upon the comics we'll be reading.
Yeah, we should do that. I totally agree with that.
Okay. That's a short episode from the winners.
That's a short episode. We fired it out of our guns.
Exactly.
If you know, you know. So we're keeping it short, but we're going to carry on, I guess, me and Tunde offline, enjoying our evening. I'm going to get some nice cold drink, and just sit down.
I'm going to open a bottle of wine I've been keeping for a while.
I think I'm going to go on social media and, bask in it. But for you listeners, comic-related listeners, thanks for listening. This has been a weird episode. Our absentee goats. we will deal with them next week when they appear on the podcast. But
I mean, hopefully they choose to appear because I think some of them might be going offline permanently.
And that's it, guys. Say your goodbyes today.
Yeah, see you guys. Goodbye. Catch up with you next week. And continue to celebrate the week of celebration, please. Let's keep it up.
And for me, once again, thanks for listening. We'll see you later. And come on, you gunners! Let's say bye-bye. See, I'm so happy. I can't even find it out. Yeah, this is. Sorry, guys. This is very unprofessional of me.
Well, it's very understandable.
Boom, boom,